There is nothing that can save Addo Boahen from conviction. Abusuan Deputy Attorney General Ababe hinte on Addo Boahen ni jail term obekọ akofesi. Abusuan ose omo de omo believe say Addo Boahen ne boni awadi no ye be convict no and say ye convicting nso. Abusuan sisi ade kwabena Addo Boahen the 47.1 million Ghana cedis sika or transfer from a National Signal Bureau ekogo on one personal account no according to Attorney General Deputy no or say omono evidence bia kire say krono no wabo and say ye convict Kwabena Addo Boahen enti no sisi ano Kwabena Addo Boahen ene ye the brem say chairman won to me the days is numbered and the Kwabena Addo Boahen on those days is numbered. She knew Kwabena Addo Boahen to me the atwitwa and uti deputy no nasama oka ni case no omo awie case na ne sa a enche bia no ye be convict Kwabena Addo Boahen inti no ade bia sisi ano hante Kwabena Addo Boahen na oye no hwehwe enye black rasta aba be true hot fire ede atom mom yanko na yanko nkwoti credit goes to black rasta the black pot mom yanko na yanko nkwoti ne semode tudwa.
Addo Boahen would surely be jailed, and this is coming from the Deputy Attorney General, the Honorable Dr. Sremsai. This is the man we're talking about. He has a chain of degrees, right from Cardiff all the way down to the University of Ghana, Legon, and even beyond. He was a lecturer, law lecturer at the University of Ghana, Legon, and he also lectured in some other universities around the world. He's a young man, yet full of all people's knowledge and wisdom. He is the Honorable Dr. Sremsai. He deputizes the Zuarungu boy, the Stanford lawyer, Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayene. And together, they have become a formidable force, fighting crime and fighting fraud, fighting all kinds of ills legally right here in Ghana and beyond. Dr. Sremsai. This is the man we're talking about. He granted an interview to my sister station, TV3. And we were privileged to be there to talk to him right in his office. And he spoke wisdom. My brother, my sister, first and foremost, he was asked why anytime he goes to court and comes out, he avoids the media. And he simply said, it's very unethical for us lawyers to go into the court, battle it out, and come out and be talking to the media. It looks like we are trying to get the sympathy of the people using the media. That is what is called the court of public appeal. My brother, my sister, this was what he said. Now he went ahead to also talk about some other very important issues, some of the cases that are before the courts. But he also said something that touched my heart. He said, much as it's unethical for us lawyers to go about talking about some of these issues, I would like to say that I have no problem with other lawyers who go about talking about things that we talk about in court. If that is their style of getting public support and sympathy, that is not our style. We like the courts to deliver. My brother, my sister, this was what he said. Then it came to the issue of Addo Boahen, and he didn't mince words. He said it clearly that he believes that Addo Boahen will be convicted. Now, if you look at the things that Addo Boahen has been accused of, my brother, my sister, It doesn't look like there's any other place he would go to if convicted but the jailhouse. This is Kwabena Edu-Boahen. Now, Kwabena Edu-Boahen is accused of stealing about 7 million American dollars. My brother, my sister, translating into some 49 million Ghana cedis. He claimed he was going to get some equipment from Israel. That equipment never came. He siphoned that money, diverted it according to investigators into his personal account, and he started blowing it on prostitutes, blowing it on himself, and spreading money around like pepper. He also recently discovered another hidden account of this guy here that they prefer to call a crook, Kwabena Edu-Boahen, and froze it. My brother, my sister, they have frozen a lot of assets of this guy. And now he's standing trial. His lawyer, Atachia, is quick to speak to the media anytime he comes out of the courtroom. And many people believe that he's trying to play to the gallery. But the Honorable Dr. Slemsai says that it is unethical, and at the same time, it is not his style to always come out of the courtroom and start speaking to the media. Whatever it is, my brother, my sister, Kwabena Edu-Boahen, according to Dr. Slemsai, has only one place to go to after being convicted: the jail house. And it's a state confident of securing conviction in Edu-Boahen corruption trial. And this is the deputy attorney. Dash it away. That is from Ghana Web. But we were there. We listened to the Honorable Dr. Slemsai. What did he say? Watch this.
So because I believe he actually succeeding. And me, I have a certain standard, ethical, I don't think it's, I am a public official. I owe the public explanation on everything I do. Okay? But I also don't think that it is fair to the accused person for me to come out of court every day and be saying things from my perspective. If you do that, you are oppressing the accused person. You are also likely to misconstrue, because you are speaking immediately after court from your perspective, which may not necessarily be the objective perspective of what happened in court. So I don't think that is something I want to be doing. But I also don't blame anyone who wants to do that, even though the rules of ethics of lawyers doesn't support that. But I also understand why some lawyers will do that, and I have no problem with that. But, well, I believe that the outcome of the case will not be decided by public opinion. Of course, public opinion has some role to play, but its role is to make the prosecution look bad and appear that we are not doing the case. But like I said, this is the case we are prosecuting. We have filed our evidence. So far, nothing has been disturbed as far as our understanding of the proceeding are concerned. So all these arguments, there was a time where our witness was reported in the media for saying that they are not aware that she was not aware that any money has been stolen until Yoko came in. But is that not what happens always? I mean, stealing in organizations, is it not always the case that when you finish and you are out of the office, then the next investigator comes to see that the money, nobody steals money and puts it on record that I've stolen this money. So I thought it was natural that she wouldn't know until
the investigation.
But it was a big issue in the public, and there was celebration that, well, if the person who is managing the money didn't know that the money is lost, then it means that no money is lost. But I thought it was straightforward that anyone who is managing, if anyone who is stealing money, will not steal it for you to know. And sometimes it may never be discovered, and sometimes when it's discovered, it will probably later. So I don't know what that was supposed to achieve, but there was a whole jubilation of that in the media by obviously people who believe in that angle of the issue. So we believe that we can secure conviction. Of course, I mean, we are doing prosecution.
Right.
we will put, and the nature of prosecution is quite a straightforward issue. We have evidence that we believe that this has happened. The court will has the opportunity to present our case. After that, if they think that our case doesn't even make sense after we present, they will dismiss us, say that we will not be the prima facie case. And then everybody goes to. If we cross that hurdle, what it means is that, like in the Wing to case, it means that we have put sufficient evidence on record to the extent that if you don't give us a sensible explanation as to how these things are create doubts as to what we have, then you will be convicted. That is how it works. So if we, after our case, the accused person is able to show that he bought equipment, but it was somewhere that we didn't see, or that he did this, or that the money is whatever in himself, why? We are not here to, by force, convict somebody who has not done anything wrong. So we are ready to go through the path to the end. But we believe that we will get conviction. That is our belief. If we didn't believe, we will file a case in the first case.
The Honorable Dr. Justice Sremsai. That is the man we're talking about. He spoke. And he spoke wisdom. Remember when it came out that a witness of the prosecutor came out to say that she was not aware of any stealing or any lost money. And we had to come here and explain to some people, because the propagandists had gone to play to the gallery. Propagandists. I don't know what is wrong with our country. We see that these are thieves. Yet, we want to defend them and make the state look bad. Yet when the state is not able to deliver what we want to be delivered, we blame the state. We don't blame the criminals who steal from the state. What kind of a nation is this? What's wrong with us as a people? We are so interested to protect criminals, dirty criminals, because of family. We are so interested in protecting criminals because they have given us food before. Hey, giving me food does not stop me from speaking the truth. How many people stay away because, oh, somebody has given them food to eat before? For that matter, the person can kill as many as 6 million people. He will stand by the person and say the person did nothing. Do you have a brain? Do you think? Somebody goes to rob, steals money from people, and comes to give you a little bit. And you have no common sense to think and know that this person is only trying to buy your silence. So that when they steal the bigger ones, and you get to know, you keep quiet. This is what Sremsai is talking about. Nobody is interested in convicting anybody who is innocent. Addo Boahen, according to the prosecutors, is nothing but a dangerous criminal, and I support them. I've seen evidence, and I don't see how Addo Boahen is going to avoid conviction. I don't see it. That is the same thing Sremsai is talking about. My brother, my sister, I can't wait for the day to come and I'll stand here before you again and tell you that now he is in jail. But when he was enjoying the stolen booty from us, our own money, do you know how many people died because some basic necessities that the money could have been used for did not get there? Do you know? Are you aware? Some of us are numb when it comes to our brains. We don't think. It's government money, so it is money that is hanging in the space. Government money is your money. It's my money. It is sad the way we treat crime in our country. And you see some radio presenters, TV people sitting down there because somebody has given them something small. And somebody says that, oh, because I have fed you before. Now that I'm stealing from innocent people, allow me to steal. After all, I have fed you before. What kind of language is that? What language is? Can you tell me what language that is? No. Anytime you're going to give a gift to somebody, tell them that this is stolen. And if they go ahead and take it, then you have a case. Better still, anytime you are going to receive a gift from somebody, ask them the source. Because I always do. I always do. My brother, my sister, Addo Boahen allegedly stole $7 million American dollars from the poor people of this nation. A machine that he was supposed to use that money to buy, my brother, my sister, to serve the people of this country. He siphoned that money into his account and blew it like pepper on prostitutes and some other such things to benefit himself and his family. Today, when the law is going after these people, then we sit back and play propaganda with this. Are we thinking, or we are numb in the brain? Maybe I'm in the wrong country, honestly. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the wrong country. If I meet God one day, I will ask him why he brought me into such a wrong country. I don't get it. Mona musi ehiamo. Adia emanu hiamu nonso. Yehu eya kronfo. Ye kwachi akronfo noa. Na mu support omo. Uyare. You are sick. That's it. Now, what is making you sick is ABC. Now we are going after ABC, and you are protecting ABC. Are you not electrocuted in your brain? It hurts. And somebody will say, oh, he gave you this the other day, so keep quiet. Oh, he's your friend. He's been your friend all along. I didn't know how the thief as a friend. All my friends, they know where I stand. Those who are unable to stand with me, they break away, and I'm okay with them. I've had friends who have told me, Black, my association with you is making me lose business. And I said, oh, feel free, go and do your business. For them, stealing is business. And me, I am against it. All my friends know where I stand. So when I'm with friends and they know exactly where I am, some feel uncomfortable. They say, because of you, I lost this. Because of you, I lost that. Go and get all that. Okay? It is what it is. It's not a problem. It is what it is, brethren. And we keep telling them, we will continue going after these criminals, whether they come from the Volta region, or from the northern region, or from the western region, or greater Accra region, wherever they are. My brother, we shall find them. It's undocumented the way Ghanaians hypocritically behave. Look at Wyoming. The bow-headed thief stole money from us, and when we're running after them, some people came around him. Free Wyoming. Free Wyoming. He's one of us. He's my brother's uncle's sister's brother's younger brother's cousin's friend. A long history that told me Charlie himself will not understand. So we should free him. No matter how much you try to explain to them that he has stolen money that belongs to the people of Ghana. No, the most important thing is that it is their family member. It's their duty to protect a family member. Can you imagine? And we all have family members. So who are we going to arrest and lock? Because everybody has a family member. Is it ghosts? Who are you going to arrest? For the blood clot, who are you going to arrest? Everybody has a family. Okay? Right now, if somebody's arrested and you come out and say this is your family member, or your friend, or your partner, because he bought you A, B, C, D in the past, who are you going to arrest in the end? This is how we are in Ghana. Go to America. No, it's not like that. A mother can call the police on their own son, on their own daughter, who is in some form of a crime. Okay? But with us, oh my God. Not so. We are the most corrupt people, yet the most religious. It's a paradox. It's a shame. Who created us? The devil is our creator, not God. Because God is a just God. God is a just God. But we are behaving like animals. No common sense. The thing is glaring. Where you come from? Oh. Where my buseni? Where you come for? Crowd, you come for. It's one of our own. And it translates into our elections. I vote for you because you attend same church with me. I vote for you because you are my brother's uncle's sister's grandfather's younger brother's cousin. I vote for you because your face is handsome. It's dead. We are ready. Look, and the most terrible thing is when the media fails the people. How do you feel when you have to go and take something so that you do propaganda for somebody you know is a thief? And sometimes when you ask them, they say, oh, I mean, this country, everybody, they thief some. So if you into a thief small, we can't give you small. I mean, cool, just make it go. It's not the only thief. The politicians are even stealing more. So what? We are running after the politicians too. Is Odubuahi not a politician? Rashida and the rest, are they not all politicians? Once you benefit from politicians, politically you are a politician. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. But you see people defending the rot. Oh, the accountant or the finance person said she didn't know that some money was stolen. And the following day, all over in the news, that means Odubuahi didn't steal money. Who taught you logic in school? Did you go to kindergarten? Who called school? Who said dien? No anase dien. Kontompo anase dien. School brain krana who call ye? Oh, me nimse. Akrana wiya bibia. Mi kra me nimse bibia yera. As many finance person. Oh, say obi an wiya ahwe. Whoever steals something and comes to tell you, I have stolen, and you put it on record. That's what Semsai is saying. We make fighting corruption so difficult. Look what happened in South Africa. Malema has been thrown in there. Look what is happening in England. Look at that guy who is friends with the former American ambassador, whatever, in England. They said he failed security tests, whatever, but they still pushed him to go there and be ambassador of the United Kingdom to America. Today, they are saying that he should resign. Can this happen in our country? Will this ever happen in our country? Where everybody is politically aligned. Oh, this is somebody from my party. Even if they still cry, keep quiet about it. Oh, this is my party member. This is my friend. This is my former girlfriend's brother. So, not with me. I will fight you to the end of time. That is why I may never be rich. God, I fight the dirty rich people. So they fear me. I fight them. That's why I have my respect. I fight the dirty rich people. They don't even want me around them. Because when I see, I will talk. How can I worship one man and 1 million more are dying because of the foolishness of one man stealing from 1 million people? Does it make sense to you? You protect one man who is stealing to kill millions, all because of a certain affiliation. Your brain is numb, is dead. Why do you know a binho? I can't wait to see Addo Boahen in jail. I'll be the first person to go there and tell him, you, Satan is waiting to sodomize you in hell. Go! Dirty boy. It's the black pot. AKA Kukushunamo. And here we speak truth to power.
Okay, abusua wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway so Black Rasta and ayete ne nkase odisa ensem no tudwa ede amaya deputy attorney general sisi ade eye kwabena Addo Boahen case no ya process ya finalize there aka final ruling na ochese sisi ano the conviction no ebe no chain first no ya beda mase samoje pene kokoti sa ensem we ede mai